Hey guys, I'm Alex.
And I'm Evan.
And we're wasting time with Lobotomy Corporation, where the motto is face the fear, build the future.
You know, I like a saying that goes, the future is what you make of it. Just remember that supplies are limited.
What's that from?
That's from Night Vale.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
All right. So what do we have?
So let's get started. This is sort of a puzzle simulation management kind of thing.
Okay.
And it's starting up.
Lobotomy Corporation. Face the fear, make the future. Wait, wasn't that different a second ago?
I honestly don't remember.
Okay.
All right, so we got a little start here on this little box.
All right.
Yeah.
This box feeds on the evil, or
Something does.
okay. So it's like a visual novel.
Yeah. So we're new employees of the Lobotomy Corporation.
Okay.
And Angela is the AI advisor, secretary, and whatnot, who's kind of like managing us.
Okay, we have AIs. That's
Yeah.
cool. All right. Wait, I'm the best AI there are.
One of the best AI. So I should probably mention that this game was made by Koreans.
Oh, okay.
And so some of the translations are not 100%.
I like it.
On point.
I like it, though.
I also believe this is still in early access, so things are changing.
So she's an AI.
She's an AI, yes. There's a bunch of like adorable waifus and husbandos we'll be interacting with, and they're all AIs.
Are we? Is this a virtualization or is she a hologram?
I don't know.
Okay,
actually,
okay,
you know,
okay.
I don't think they explain that.
All right.
This game is really loud. All right, there we go.
Okay.
It's like bugging me that I don't believe I can change the
text
speed. Yeah. I mean that probably helps me pace it better.
I saw that, and I was like, "We owls, no, we AI." Yeah, I have a lot of questions.
Yes, quite a bit. So do you want to ask about Angela or the company?
I mean, I know a little about her. I know nothing about the company, so let's go with the company.
All right.
Not bad for a question. This sounds like Madoka, except they're like... It's like we harvest the energy that's expelled from a lobotomy to fight entropy or something.
I mean, it's not wrong.
The abnormalities, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait. What? Oh, Lobotomy Corp.
Corp, yes.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It's not the best name for a company.
Yeah.
It's no Google.
Oh man, is this gonna be like what is it? Oh god. Trauma Center?
No, it's not like Trauma Center.
Oh man, Trauma Center is fun as hell, and when I tell people that, they don't believe me, but
it looks fun.
It's like one of the most fun games you can actually play.
I watched you and George play it, and it looked pretty fun. So here's another AI.
Another AI, okay.
Yeah, this is Malkuth. And she's on like the she's the leader of like one of the teams. I forget. I think it's like the recon team, info team, something like that.
All right. Are they called Sirif?
I think so. Yeah, whatever that was.
All right.
Control team. She's the leader of the control team.
These must be cyborgs. I bet we're in real space, and these are like cyborg bodies with the AI stuck into it.
I mean, it's a waste of boobs if they can't be touched.
That's true. Oh, really? Wait, the creatures? Also, we're not necessarily... We're just lobotomizing everything.
Well, we don't actually do lobotomies, despite the name of the corporation.
Oh, I was confused.
Oh, we're getting our first employee complaint.
All right, here we go. Okay. All right.
I think we should leave it to Malkuth.
We're new here.
Yeah, she knows.
We need to know how things go.
She knows how to do her
Yeah.
job.
Okay,
So here's our first mission. We got to carry out an abnormality job 3 times.
and obtain energy as a result.
So we start with the control team, and we get to pick. We're gonna get to pick like a perk that we can unlock for them. I forget if we get to do that for this first one or not.
Lobotomy Corporation is a terrible name on its own, but that logo, I like it. It pulls
Yeah,
it
it's
all
a cool.
together.
It's a really cool logo.
Yeah. Okay, so are we diving into this, like...
No. All right.
Okay.
So here's how this works. So right now we've got 3 employee slots, and we've got 2 lob points. Lob points are what we use to hire employees. So we're gonna hire some dudes. We can like customize them to some extent, but I just like to take them as they come because it makes it feel more realistic.
Okay, so we've got Gabriella and Miho.
And we're gonna get one more guy, girl, whatever.
Oh. Zane?
Zane is like the thing they're equipped with.
Oh, okay.
So we got Brooke. So all right. So we're assigning Gabriella and Miho and Brooke to the team. And this is our first abnormality.
So wait, can we just stop here for 1 minute?
Sure.
So I can just say something, because I'm profoundly confused about what is even going on here, what we're specifically doing, what an abnormality is, how we're going to harvest energy from it, and what our company does, and what we're doing right now.
That's basically all going to be answered on the next screen.
Oh, okay. All right.
So,
Okay.
so you jumping the gun just a bit.
Okay. I just feel like when we're taking actions that involve employees and careers, I need to know what I'm doing.
It's all good. Just,
But okay, let's...
just strap in. All right, so here is our work area.
Okay.
So Angela's here to provide emotional support. So our job here is to produce energy. We need to produce 15 units of energy.
Gotcha.
And we produce energy using abnormalities. Right now we've only got this one here. So it's a little floating skull
Yeah.
with like
Is that
a
demon?
cross
Yeah.
sticking out of its head. Well, here's everything we know about it.
Okay.
Oh, let me here's the... I'm trying to... There it is. So here's everything we know about it. Nothing. So
Basic information is a question mark. All right.
so what Lobotomy Core does is it takes things, unusual things that exist in the world,
Okay.
which may or may not be native to our plane of existence, and it has its employees interact with them, which produces energy in the best case scenario, and then we can use that energy to power like conventional things.
Oh.
Doesn't always work out though.
So it's like if SCP was a power company?
It's like SCP meets Cabin in the Woods,
Okay.
and is a power company.
I like both of those things.
I figured you'd like this.
Okay.
So the way you interact with an abnormality, at first you know nothing about the abnormality. So
Gotcha.
we need to use a scientific method and discover how you interact with the thing properly.
All right.
So there are four methods of interaction: instinct, insight, attachment, and repression. So you pick one. Let's start with instinct.
Okay.
And then, so we can look at our employees, and they all have stats corresponding to these different things. So, Brooke here has the highest red stat.
So she's
Fortitude.
got 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna try her.
Wait, is it? Oh, no, that's her max HP.
Yeah.
I was looking at something else.
So there she goes, strolling away. off to, and we also have these little security guys that are here in case shit goes down.
Okay, gotcha.
So let's just, so she's checking out. Oh, okay, that's bad.
Check.
Okay, that's good. So we're
Wait.
we're breaking even here.
Okay, because the +2 is like
The
you
red,
want the greens and you don't want the reds.
There's basically a bunch of dice rolls happening. Yeah, the more reds filling up are bad. Blues filling up are blue green, whatever that is filling up is good.
All right. Well, it looks like you're gonna at least. Oh, you won. Empower. Okay.
All right.
So you interact with it on an instinctual way.
Right.
And it generally liked that.
That's what we tried, and it produced 7 of these boxes. The boxes are what we use to figure out more about the abnormality.
Oh.
So, like, for example, we can spend 2 boxes and figure out exactly how it reacts to instinct, whether or not, like, we were on the right path or not.
Okay, that sounds good. So,
instinct has 3 low chances and 2 common chances.
Oh, that's not good.
Nah, not great, yeah. So, like, so I don't really know if there's, like, a good, proper methodology here, but
well, if it doesn't like instinct, it must like insight. I mean, I don't know, but that seems like...
It's usually like one of the 4, sometimes multiples.
Okay.
So I normally start off just by unlocking the 2 boxes and seeing, you know, where I can get from there. So so insight has a much better chance of working. Okay. And then I'm just going to save
we can do one more.
I'm going to save the 3 and try to get one of the 4 boxes.
So we know that if we try insight, we can get more boxes, though.
Right, exactly.
Okay, neat.
And when you unlocking more stuff also brings you through also increases your observation level, which increases your success rate.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of that's where the puzzle comes.
So can we send her back in?
Well, we can send anybody in. So we want to send the person with the highest insight, and that's going to be this guy.
Oh, because he has 20 max MPs.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we should be seeing more successes, and we should be getting more boxes out of it now.
All right. And so those red and greens are going to go away, and we're going to do a new...
Yeah, we're going to try it again.
Okay.
And so also see, we've hit our quota. We've hit 7 out of 15.
Evaluate.
So he's not doing so well right now.
So all of these things like test cognitive development, check sound system is him trying to interact with it.
That's him trying to interact with it on an insightful level.
Alright, come on, baby.
I think we might have gotten RNG screwed because he failed 3 times as opposed to Brooks' 2 failures. Wow, this is not going well at all.
Taking on the burden is already partially admitting this. We broke even.
Alright, yeah, we basically broke even. So
I just noticed that weird little phrases were appearing underneath. Is that what the thing is saying, or is that just insightful?
That was the AI lady who just said that right now. She just told us that we hit half our quota. When it was actually more than half our quota.
Right.
So now we can unlock more information. So I'm going to unlock the managerial works.
Okay, we don't want the basic information?
Well, the managerial works tell you important characteristics about the thing.
Okay.
For example, this one tells you that if you do well enough, it'll restore your employees' SP. They're like, I think it's like their sanity points.
Okay.
And then so now it confirms to us that if we get a 100% interaction rate with it, if we get all blue boxes, then that's what triggers the SP restoring effect.
Oh, okay.
So it's not enough just to know like what the skill checks are. Sometimes there are more specific characteristics you need to know about to avoid getting fucked up by the abnormalities.
Okay. So do we do this one more time?
Yeah, we just got to do this. We just got to do this one more time to hit our quota.
So we want to take the high roll insight.
Yeah, we'll try Miho again. Like he couldn't possibly fuck it up a second time. Also, he's got that smug ass look on his face.
Yeah. All right.
So
see, look, honest employees
are
recommended when tending to one sin. All right, so we're not going to get the 100%, but we are doing better than last time.
Yeah. So he's finding out things about. He's also recording data about the abnormality.
When he proceeded with the work, one sin did not respond to stimuli. So is that just flavor? Like that doesn't matter. Right?
Well, that's him. That's like what he's actually doing.
Oh, those are
it's like flavor.
Oh, look, so we did really well.
Yeah, that time we got a happy result, and that time we got 9 boxes.
Okay, but we already hit our quota. So can we? Is there still a point in now investigating this skull cross more, or?
Well, there's The boxes are specific to the abnormality that you got them from, for one thing.
Okay.
And there are benefits for unlocking all the shit. But, basically, I don't believe there's any point in continuing to observe your abnormalities once you've met the quota.
So it's just, like, for fun.
Yeah. Okay. But also because, like, shit gets really dangerous, like, really quickly as the game goes on.
Okay.
So you want to get out as soon as possible.
Like, when you get Slender Man, like,
yeah,
it gets
exactly.
real?
Like, actually.
Oh,
so
God.
I've unlocked I'm now unlocking the basic information, and so we now know that his name is One Sin and Hundreds of Good Deeds. So, he's a...
attacker, white...
So he attacks on instinct, basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
He attacks what?
He does white damage. If
things go badly, that stat will take a hit.
Yeah. The characters. So a couple things to explain here. The other perk of thoroughly analyzing an abnormality is that you can take that information, you can produce new equipment from them.
Oh.
So right now we've unlocked the ego suit, which we can produce using his shit, and this just shows you that there are 4 different types of damage. There are 4 different damage types.
Okay.
And your different armors protect you from different damage types. So if One Sin was a type that would actually get offensive with us, we would want armor. We would want our employees equipped with armor that protects against white. That's what it's saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It also shows that he's got a pretty good range for good and normal emotional state, and it's pretty hard to get him into a bad state.
I mean, it's only one sin.
Exactly.
It's mostly good deeds.
Mostly good deeds. Yeah, he's a pretty benign guy.
Okay.
All right, so day 1's complete.
And so does he just hang out? Is that his room? Like,
yeah,
is he just part of the company?
He's just going to be there for the rest of the game.
Ah, cool. Okay, we get like pets. It's like Pokemons.
Except, you'll see. The next day is when shit gets a little more real.
Okay. The kid gloves are off.
So we get to pick one of these.
And we.
I don't know what these actually do.
All right,
but they all just say something different.
What's the right one?
I like this one.
The middle one to me has the most interesting phrase there.
All right. I don't know if the boxes actually do anything. I think it's just flavor text, but
okay.
Whatever. What do you prefer? Facing your fear or making the future?
Making the future, I guess.
All right. Excuse my lack of expression, I'm Korean. Yeah, that was a weird jump.
Okay.
I can guess.
Do we get a lobotomy?
I mean, I know I got to personally resign some people. In the work. Well, I interpreted it as resigning, and it was mostly feeding them to a machine.
Oh, okay.
Fun stuff.
Well, I mean,
that was the only way to get data out of it.
Okay. Plus, they can power something.
Yeah. I like Malkuth. She's adorable and horrifying.
Yay! No, not yet.
I'm not sure why an AI is physically interacting with things, but...
it's gotta be... They have to be in robot bodies.
Or it hints that there's some more sinister, otherworldly, facet to their creation. So now we have a new quest. 4
jobs with a result of good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so...
Oh, so after we do 5 for the control team, we get other teams.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
And we just expanded our team, so we're going to get 1 more slot
cool.
for an employee. which is good for when we start having to replace
So
people.
when you take them on, like you did before, you said you can customize them a little, so you can be like, I want this guy to have more red.
Well, no, you can
like-
you can customize their appearance.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh no. Fuck
So now we can pick one of these 3 research proposals.
Let's see. TT2 protocol. Speed up management twice.
I'm not sure what that means.
By twice.
Oh, we can. You can speed up the game.
Oh, okay. Okay. Able to give
Yeah.
between different departments.
I don't think this one actually comes into play until we get another team. But I'm not sure.
Is employees wandering off an actual problem?
Not in my experience yet, but I've only made it through like 6 days or something. So
Well, let's hit the.
this seems like the more immediately beneficial one.
Yeah.
All right, so let's hire a new person.
So why is? Remind me again. That Zayn is what?
Zayn is like I believe it's like the material it produces.
Oh, okay. Neat.
Because she's equipped with a riot stick, Zayn. Which
okay. She's so cute.
yeah, she's adorable.
I like her.
She's
quite
probably
a
gonna be
bit.
the first one to die.
No, we have to save her.
So,
So we dragged her.
Oh
on
yeah,
the team.
so the other thing we can do with lob points, once we have now that we have an Axis, is we can reinforcement of employees.
Okay.
Which means we can spend lob points and try to increase their stats.
Oh, that's how you do the stats.
Yeah.
But we don't know what we need yet.
Exactly. And their stats also increase just by surviving, eventually.
And what is the ego list over there next
ego?
to hire?
This is the list of, like, equipment we produce from the abnormalities.
Oh, gotcha.
And so, yeah, see, like, Zayn is a type of equipment, Teth is a type of equipment. And so
wow.
forth. Yeah.
Wow.
Most of the stuff I've produced in my game so far has been useless, aside from 1 sins. So, like, I don't know if that changes,
Okay.
but whatever. Alright, so we have a new abnormality.
So we've already got 1 sin. Right.
So, let's get 1 sin going. Because
he can still make energy.
Yeah, so he's an easy one.
Oh, so the quota can come from any of our
Exactly.
Pokemans.
Exactly,
Okay.
yes.
All right.
And so, now that we know a bit more about him, we also have an idea of the work speed and success rate that our employees will get from working on him.
So everyone's pretty equal.
Everyone's pretty high. Gabriella will have the fastest work speed, but her stats are markedly lower than Miho's. So I don't know. I don't think it differentiates between like very very high and high. So I'm gonna give it to
Yeah,
Miho.
he works well with that skull.
Yeah, and then let's go try out this new one.
We don't want to rush that. Wait, what? Is
So,
that a vending machine?
This is a vending machine with some shrimps and overalls.
Wait.
So let's
cool.
let's summon someone to work on it.
Alex.
Yes.
If you were just walking down the street, like to Doubles over there or something, and you turned around the corner and you saw 2 shrimps with a vending machine and it said free drink, would you take that drink?
I mean, if it's free, yeah. And look, it says drink right there.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, all right. So should we send? I feel like we should send Michaela or Gabriella.
I want to give, like, the new girl needs to earn her chops.
All right. Let's see how Michaela does. And she goes.
That's amazing. I mean, I love that abnormality, because a skull with a cross on it, it's like, okay, you expect, alright, that's weird. Oh, what did we tell her to interact with them with again?
Red.
Instinct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's doing decent.
I mean, considering it's a
Bad
freaking...
stuff's happening.
Considering it's creepy shrimp with a vending machine,
Bad things are happening.
I was gonna say, like, start with repression, but we could do that next time. Alright, we're gonna break even, at least.
And
Did you take the drink?
She took the drink. And she survived.
Hey!
Cool. The first time I did this, things went very badly.
But yeah, no, I love that, because floating skull with cross, you're like, okay, that's creepy, that's what you'd expect. But vending machine with weird shrimp is...
Oh, you don't even know what we're in for.
It's non-threatening enough where I just go, what? Wow.
Alright,
Wow.
So it looks like Insight is actually the way to go on
Insight's the way to go, alright.
Yeah.
Well, I would have been wrong.
Yep. And then we got 3 more boxes, so let's do when these Mount Zero works.
Okay.
So, upon completion of the work, the beverage can is discharged from the central vending machine, and the type of beverage that is emitted varies with the type of work you did.
Okay.
Alright, so let's send someone else in. So we need to work on...
So we need insight
yeah,
stuff.
we want to do insight now.
So
let's see. Everyone's kind of low except for
Miho. But he's doing the other one.
Well, he's done now. So let's send Miho. Let's send Miho in.
Oh, he's okay.
Yeah, let's send his smug ass in. And I believe we can train other people's prudence.
I want Michaela to be a superstar. I want to train her for management.
Well, I'm sending her to train her white. So
okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's see how Miho does. All right. He's on a roll here. Holy shit.
It's non.
Uh-oh.
What? What the hell is a cliff off? And why is it melting down? Is too much? He's too good. Like too much power is being generated.
I mean, I don't know why there's a meltdown right now. Normally, the meltdown only happens when bad things are happening. Like when the meltdown. I believe what the meltdown does is it decreases your chances of success.
Oh, okay.
Or it makes it harder.
Oh, look, she got a.
Yeah, she got a shitload. Well, because there were 2 jobs, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
So let's find out more about Sin. So we can check his escape information, which I don't believe exists.
He can escape?
He can't. He's a non-escape object.
Oh, but I mean, dudes can escape.
Yeah, people can escape.
Oh, cool. So we can get his sick cross mace.
Yes, and then we have enough to get the other 2. And there we go.
Wow,
now we have
it's attachment.
Yeah, we have observation 4, and there are also little stories we can unlock about the abnormalities.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we want to read.
No, we're not going to read it, but I love this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I am a huge sucker for lore journals.
Yeah.
I read every single journal entry from start to finish in every single Mass Effect game.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I love it. I love world building. I love
nerd.
I love world building, Alex.
And all right, I can. Let's quickly spend some of these boxes.
So is it better? Is it better to do the manager? It seems like basic information is like.
Well,
basic information or the work favor, right? Should be the first ones you do.
Well, some of these tell you really important things.
Okay.
Like I forget which one, but I believe on this one they tell you that you don't want to send someone in who has a lot of fortitude, because you get like a skill penalty. You get like a penalty to success if you do that.
Oh, okay.
So things like that like end up changing how you interact with it. But whatever, we hit our quota.
I hope there's more of just the weird.
It gets weirder. So let's see. We have 3 minutes left, so we should probably stop here. But
yeah,
we can do another video if you want.
Let's do one more because I want to see. Because it's things like that. It's things that aren't scary in a vacuum, but because they're so situationally weird, make you just stop and think. Am I like in danger here?
I was hoping somebody would fail so you could see what happens, because it's really cool. But I mean,
God.
we got more days to go through. So
okay,
all right. So we'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, one more video, guys. Okay,
right, here we go.